That's right, report me.
Take your black ass out of here. Take your black ass out of here. You up. Come cut the buckle. Get in your food. Get your ass
Off my property.
out of here. Score that. Come back to grandma. Angry.
Good. I heard you show your employer. Show your employer, because this is what your employees
You
did.
dumb. There's no twisting. Get your black ass out of here. You come back to grandma. Hang.
Don't go over his house either.
You don't want none. There's no twisting. Get your black ass out of here.
Yeah. You see, I specialize in this right here. Put it up for a mass. Racist, Karen couple threaten a black project manager. They called him racial slurs, told him not to bring his black, you know what, around here. When you made it racial, sir, ma'am, you guaranteed a spot right here on this program. Atlanta Black Star did a great job reporting. A black Florida man says he is afraid to return to work after a white male threatened to hang him during a racist tirade. Project manager, Mr. Antavis Johnson, said he was, quote, just doing his job. This week when he knocked on the couple's door near Orlando, Florida, where he was chased and taunted with racial slurs and violent threats. We have the video. He was doing door-to-door knocking, and he was giving residents handouts about the upcoming utility upgrades in the neighborhood he would be overseeing. But when he knocked on his last door for the day, the last door, he was met with displeasure. Quote, the wife opened it, and I could tell immediately she was upset. I politely said, I'm so sorry if this isn't a good time, Johnson recalled. Johnson said the woman called her husband, who came running out of the house and demanded that he leave the property. Before I could even step off the porch, he started screaming the N-word at me, yelling, get off my property. Get out my neighborhood, said Johnson, who recorded the confrontation. Johnson posted the video on his TikTok page with background music. Even though Johnson walks away from the property, the couple follows him down the street. Johnson posted another video where he is seemingly talking to a police officer who tells him no crime was committed. Quote, I was terrified for my life. I have a 4-year-old daughter to take care of. And since this happened, I haven't been able to bring myself to go back to work, Johnson said. That fear lives in me now. I never imagined I would be threatened and attacked with hate for just doing my job. Put up the picture full mass of the couple, if we have that one. The couple, when the male said, he will hang you, dear brother. I don't give a damn what the police said to you. Florida has a statute. It's a statutory law that considers hanging somebody, the threat of hanging somebody, a terroristic threat. It is punishable by 1 year in prison and actionable. So while the police officer may not have done the right thing here and truly investigated the depth of what criminality has taken place, I encourage you to either A, file with the local clerk's office or sheriff's department, typically both have jurisdictional authority here, that this threat was made, it was specific, it was toward you, and it's actionable, okay? Meaning they technically can pull it out, all right? They can actually do it. So those dynamics are present in this video. I would recommend you do so. And also, it seems as if to me, dear brother, you are probably going through a level of emotional distress. That's when I'm going to encourage you to get in touch with a civil rights attorney. And it happened while you were on the job, your civil rights attorney will explain why that part is important too. Okay. All right. Hell of a thing. It seems as if this was unprovoked. This had no cause and effect relationship. I mean, a man knocking on your door because he's informing you of something that's available in your community is pretty common. I get those all the time myself. But to respond in such a way, and they're always respectful because they're trained that way. I don't think this guy got to his last house and all of a sudden did something that was just abhorrent that caused this kind of reaction. And even if this is a cause and effect, which I do not believe it is, going racist is not in the realm of decency or respect. And contrary to popular belief, to the couple that is not your neighborhood, this is not your state, it is not your country. We are all free here. All right? Okay, dear brother, thoughts?
Yeah, that's excellent advice you gave, I think. This whole video, it's whenever I watch these videos, I try to do like an internal census and go, okay, what about this one in particular, besides just the abject racism, is getting to me? And one of it is just this almost like spring-loaded nature that these guys, this couple had. And it's like they were just waiting in their home. And, this guy was unfortunate enough to choose that house. I'm glad it was at the end of the day. I do think he was very likely traumatized in some way by it. But the fact that these people, they are like, it's like sleeper cells. I mean, not to use too grandiose a language, but they become activated at the drop of a hat and they see threats where there are none constantly. And it ends up that it victimizes people. So I think this is incredibly sad. I think these two people clearly deserve each other. But the fact that these are people that are just in their homes all the time, just seething with anger, speaks to a very, very deep problem in this country.
Yeah. And we'll bring you updates as they come. I hope somebody loves you all to do an intervention at some point. You definitely need it. Okay.